Have you ever noticed how people seem to desire you more when you stop chasing them? This common experience illustrates a powerful dynamic between distance and attraction. The less we pursue something, the more it seems to come to us. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating relationship between pulling back and becoming more magnetic. Drawing from ancient Stoic philosophy, we'll examine how self-control, independence, and emotional detachment are essential in increasing personal appeal. By focusing on what we can control, our own behavior and mindset, we not only free ourselves from constant neediness, but also foster greater confidence and mystery. These are key qualities that naturally draw others in. Today, I will share with you 9 actionable principles that will help you cultivate independence, confidence, and mystery, making you more attractive. These principles are grounded in practical wisdom and have the potential to transform the way you approach relationships, whether personal or professional. Let's dive in. 1. Self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency isn't just a skill, it's the foundation of personal strength and attractiveness. To be self-sufficient means being emotionally and mentally independent, not relying on others for happiness or validation. In today's fast-paced world, this quality is more crucial than ever. It allows individuals to stand firm in their beliefs, manage emotions, and pursue goals without needing external approval. This kind of independence is magnetic, drawing people in because it reflects confidence and stability. When someone embodies self-sufficiency, they exude a confidence that naturally captivates those around them. People who are in control of their own lives don't seek constant validation, and this lack of neediness is inherently attractive. Others respect their independence and admire their ability to stand on their own. In a world where many look to external sources for approval, self-sufficient individuals command attention without even trying. Their internal strength makes them more admirable and respected, which enhances their appeal. Self-sufficiency is more than just practical independence, it's a form of inner strength. Emotionally self-sufficient people don't depend on others to make them happy. They find contentment within themselves and remain grounded, regardless of external circumstances. This emotional independence allows them to navigate life without being overly affected by the opinions or actions of others. It opens doors to personal growth because they are free to focus on their own priorities without being distracted by the need for external affirmation. One clear example of the power of self-sufficiency is Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. Bezos didn't build his empire by relying on others' opinions. He trusted in his vision and pushed forward, even when faced with significant challenges. Today, his success is a testament not just to his business acumen, but to his self-reliance and persistence. People admire him not only for his wealth, but for his ability to create his own path, demonstrating that self-sufficiency is crucial to achieving great things. Another key aspect of self-sufficiency is resilience. Self-sufficient people don't break under pressure, they thrive in it. Life is full of challenges, but those who are independent use these obstacles as opportunities to grow. Their ability to bounce back from setbacks makes them even more attractive because it shows they can handle adversity without losing their sense of self. This resilience signals strength, and people are naturally drawn to those who can maintain composure in difficult situations. Philosophically, the concept of self-sufficiency has deep roots in Stoicism. The Stoics believe that happiness comes from within, and that we should focus on what we can control, namely, our reactions to life's events. For them, self-sufficiency was the ultimate goal, allowing individuals to remain calm and centered no matter what happened around them. This perspective on emotional independence aligns with modern ideas of self-reliance, reminding us that true strength comes from within, not from external circumstances. Inner strength radiates outward when someone is self-sufficient. This quiet confidence is naturally appealing because it signals security and stability. Self-sufficient individuals don't need to seek validation from others, and this independence makes them more attractive. Their ability to manage their emotions and stay composed in various situations creates a sense of calm and authority, which others find compelling. Becoming self-sufficient requires active effort. One of the best ways to cultivate this independence is by investing in personal growth. Learning new skills and pursuing personal interests not only builds confidence but also reduces dependence on others for guidance or approval. Hobbies, for instance, provide fulfillment without the need for external validation. When you find joy in activities that matter to you, you strengthen your self-reliance, further distancing yourself from the need for constant external support. Focusing on personal development is also crucial. Self-sufficient people continually work to improve themselves, not to impress others, but because they understand the value of growth. Setting personal goals and striving toward them enhances your independence and keeps you focused on your own journey, rather than being distracted by external influences. In essence, self-sufficiency is a key to personal attractiveness. People are naturally drawn to those who control their own lives and emotions, rather than seeking approval from the outside world. Developing this independence allows individuals to thrive in any environment, enhancing both their confidence and their appeal. 2. Emotional independence. Have you ever noticed that people are naturally more drawn to you when you're emotionally independent? Emotional independence is more than just controlling your feelings, it's about developing inner strength and peace. When you master this independence, you not only find balance in your own life, but you also become more appealing to others. This self-control and emotional stability make you seem more confident and reliable, qualities that people admire. Emotional independence is the ability to maintain your inner peace regardless of external circumstances. It means not allowing the opinions, actions, or emotions of others to dictate how you feel. Instead, your emotional well-being comes from within. This freedom is essential for preserving mental balance and staying focused during difficult situations. People who are emotionally independent radiate calm and confidence, which naturally makes them more attractive. This kind of stability, especially in stressful situations, is often seen as a sign of maturity and reliability. The appeal of emotional independence lies in the stability it provides. People are drawn to those who are steady and composed in the face of challenges. When you're able to maintain control over your emotions, you project an image of self-assuredness. This type of emotional control not only helps you personally, but also makes others feel more secure around you. It shows that you can handle life's ups and downs without becoming overwhelmed or reactive, which makes you more attractive in both personal and professional settings. The theory behind emotional independence suggests that when you control your emotions, you also preserve your inner peace. This ability to manage emotional reactions prevents you from acting impulsively or regrettably in tense situations. Imagine being able to stay calm in the face of adversity, whether at work, in relationships, or during stressful moments. When you aren't constantly swayed by emotions, you make clearer, more thoughtful decisions, and this control gives you personal power that others respect. This concept is closely tied to Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of controlling emotions to live a balanced life. The Stoics believe that while we can't control the events around us, we can control how we respond to them. They taught that accepting life as it comes, without letting emotions dictate reactions, is key to maintaining peace and power. By practicing emotional independence, you can embrace this idea and develop a greater sense of calm and control over your life. A clear example of emotional independence in action is staying calm during conflict. Imagine being in the middle of a heated argument while the other person becomes emotional and frustrated, but you remain calm and composed. This composure not only helps de-escalate the situation, but it also earns you respect. People admire this type of emotional restraint because it shows strength and maturity, fostering trust in your ability to handle difficult situations. Emotional independence also plays a significant role in decision-making. Think of a successful entrepreneur who faces high-pressure situations daily. Instead of letting fear or stress cloud their judgment, they remain calm and focused on finding solutions. This kind of emotional control often leads to better decisions and, ultimately, success. Not letting emotions take over allows you to focus on what's important and approach challenges with a clear mind, which is a quality that others find impressive and attractive. Developing emotional independence is a skill that can be learned and strengthened. A crucial first step is identifying the triggers that provoke your emotional reactions. This could be certain people, stressful situations, or specific thoughts. By becoming aware of these triggers, you can begin to manage your emotional responses more effectively. Keeping a journal or tracking your thoughts can help you identify patterns and emotional triggers. Another valuable practice is mindfulness, which helps you stay grounded in the present moment. Techniques like meditation or deep breathing can prevent you from reacting impulsively to negative emotions. Mindfulness teaches you to observe your emotions without immediately acting on them, allowing you to maintain emotional control even in stressful situations. In addition to mindfulness, building emotional resilience is key. Emotional resilience means being able to face difficult emotions without being overwhelmed. You can strengthen this resilience by practicing in small, everyday situations and gradually challenging yourself with more difficult scenarios. Over time, you'll find that you're better able to handle larger challenges with grace and composure. In conclusion, emotional independence helps you maintain inner peace and stability. It allows you to control your emotions rather than being controlled by them, making you more attractive to others. People are drawn to those who can stay calm under pressure and aren't easily influenced by external emotional forces. By practicing emotional independence through mindfulness and building resilience, you can navigate life's challenges with confidence and clarity, unlocking a life filled with peace and personal power. 3. The power of indifference. Have you ever noticed that paying too much attention to things can sometimes make them worse? In a world that constantly demands our reactions, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by external pressures. We're expected to respond to criticism, opinions, and challenges in ways that can drain our emotional energy. However, the key to true strength may not be in reacting at all, but in practicing indifference. Indifference isn't about not caring, it's about choosing not to let external forces control our emotions. By mastering this, we can protect our peace of mind and, in turn, become more confident and attractive to others. True indifference is often misunderstood. It's not a lack of concern or disconnection, but rather a conscious decision to focus on what truly matters. When someone criticizes you at work or offers an opinion about your life, practicing indifference allows you to stay composed. You don't need to defend yourself or be affected emotionally. This calmness projects strength and confidence, making you more appealing. People naturally gravitate toward those who can maintain composure and emotional balance, qualities that are increasingly rare in today's reactive world. Philosophers like the Stoics believed that indifference is a form of emotional resilience. They taught that while we cannot control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. By embracing indifference, we protect ourselves from being swept away by every negative event or opinion that comes our way. Instead, we focus on what truly matters: our personal goals, values, and inner peace. This mindset not only provides emotional strength but also keeps us grounded, allowing us to move through life with more clarity and purpose. One powerful benefit of indifference is that it helps us remain calm under pressure. Imagine a situation where someone publicly criticizes you. Without indifference, you might feel defensive or anxious. But with indifference, you can maintain your calm, showing control over your emotions. This not only earns you respect, but also keeps your energy focused on what's truly important. You no longer waste time or energy on negative interactions, which ultimately makes you more effective in achieving your goals. For example, successful entrepreneurs often demonstrate this ability. They face public criticism and skepticism, but choose not to let it affect their focus. By filtering out the noise and remaining grounded, they stay committed to their vision. This ability to stay undeterred by negative opinions often plays a key role in their success. The more indifferent they are to external criticism, the more energy they have to invest in what truly matters: their personal growth and success. Indifference also reflects a deeper level of self-confidence. When you are indifferent to the judgments of others, you're signaling that your self-worth doesn't depend on external validation. This self-assurance is attractive because it shows emotional stability and independence. People are naturally drawn to those who don't need constant approval to feel valued. This inner strength makes you stand out, and others will admire your ability to maintain peace and balance even in difficult situations. However, mastering indifference requires practice. It's not always easy to remain calm when faced with criticism or pressure, but it is possible. One practical way to start is by learning to stay calm in stressful situations. When you feel triggered by something negative, take a moment to breathe and detach from the immediate emotional reaction. This small pause can help you regain control over how you respond and keep you from reacting impulsively. Another important step is identifying your emotional triggers. Everyone has certain situations or people that provoke strong emotional reactions. By recognizing these triggers, you can begin to manage them better. Journaling your emotions can also help you track patterns and see where you're most vulnerable to losing your calm, allowing you to develop strategies to maintain your composure. Ultimately, indifference allows you to move through life without being weighed down by external forces. It's about staying focused on what truly matters: your own values, goals, and emotional well-being, while letting go of the noise and negativity that surrounds you. By mastering indifference, you take control of your emotions and your life. You become more resilient, more confident, and more attractive to others, not because of what you do, but because of the calm, centered energy you project. If you find yourself overwhelmed by external pressures, now is the time to practice indifference. Let go of the need for approval or the fear of judgment, and watch how much more grounded and confident you become. In doing so, you'll not only find peace, but you'll also discover a new strength within yourself that others will naturally be drawn to. 4. Resilience and mental toughness. Resilience and mental toughness are two essential qualities that help us navigate life's challenges. Whether we face work pressures, personal conflicts, or significant setbacks, how we respond to adversity determines whether we move forward or fall behind. But what makes resilience and mental toughness such valuable traits, and how can they make us more appealing to others? First, resilience is the ability to bounce back after failure. It's the trait that allows someone to face hardship and come back stronger. On the other hand, mental toughness is the ability to maintain a positive attitude and determination, no matter how difficult the circumstances. People who possess these qualities are not only confident in handling challenges, but they also radiate positive energy to those around them. The importance of resilience and mental toughness extends beyond personal life and into the workplace. Resilient individuals are often admired for their ability to handle pressure while keeping a positive outlook. This makes them strong leaders who attract trust and respect from their colleagues. Their strength and composure in difficult situations naturally draw others to them. Resilience and mental toughness are valued because they allow people to approach adversity with calm and logic. Those with mental strength don't complain about difficulties, they focus on finding solutions. They believe that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. The philosophy of Stoicism also emphasizes that accepting hardship is the path to personal growth. While we may not control what happens to us, we can always control how we react. The core of resilience lies in managing stress, adapting to circumstances, and maintaining a positive attitude. A mentally strong person knows how to stay calm, think rationally, and find solutions when facing a crisis. This calmness and determination make them stand out and become reliable figures for those around them. A perfect example of this is successful leaders who have faced countless challenges but never gave up. These leaders don't just withstand pressure, they turn failures into valuable lessons. Because of their resilience, they achieve personal success and earn the respect and admiration of everyone around them. Stoicism teaches that adversity is not just a challenge but an opportunity to develop inner strength. Only when we face difficulties do we truly understand ourselves and have the chance to grow. Hardship builds self-esteem and confidence, helping us become more resilient in the future. To develop resilience and mental toughness, we need to change how we view challenges. Instead of avoiding or fearing them, we should see difficulties as opportunities for growth. When faced with a problem, ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? This mindset helps us not only overcome challenges but also become stronger after each encounter. In addition, practicing both mental and physical exercises, such as meditation, yoga, or regular physical activity, plays a crucial role in building mental toughness. These habits help us maintain balance and calm in all situations, ultimately strengthening our resilience. Resilience and mental toughness are the keys to not only overcoming difficulties, but also creating lasting success and happiness. Resilient people know how to rise after each fall and inspire others along the way. They are the ones who continue to push forward despite challenges. So, start building your mental toughness today, because resilience is the factor that will ultimately lead to your success and fulfillment in life. Resilience and mental toughness are two essential qualities that help us navigate life's challenges. Whether we face work pressures, personal conflicts, or significant setbacks, how we respond to adversity determines whether we move forward or fall behind. But what makes resilience and mental toughness such valuable traits, and how can they make us more appealing to others? First, resilience is the ability to bounce back after failure. It's the trait that allows someone to face hardship and come back stronger. On the other hand, mental toughness is the ability to maintain a positive attitude and determination, no matter how difficult the circumstances. People who possess these qualities are not only confident in handling challenges, but they also radiate positive energy to those around them. The importance of resilience and mental toughness extends beyond personal life and into the workplace. Resilient individuals are often admired for their ability to handle pressure while keeping a positive outlook. This makes them strong leaders who attract trust and respect from their colleagues. Their strength and composure in difficult situations naturally draw others to them. Resilience and mental toughness are valued because they allow people to approach adversity with calm and logic. Those with mental strength don't complain about difficulties, they focus on finding solutions. They believe that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. The philosophy of Stoicism also emphasizes that accepting hardship is the path to personal growth. While we may not control what happens to us, we can always control how we react. The core of resilience lies in managing stress, adapting to circumstances, and maintaining a positive attitude. A mentally strong person knows how to stay calm, think rationally, and find solutions when facing a crisis. This calmness and determination make them stand out and become reliable figures for those around them. A perfect example of this is successful leaders who have faced countless challenges but never gave up. These leaders don't just withstand pressure, they turn failures into valuable lessons. Because of their resilience, they achieve personal success and earn the respect and admiration of everyone around them. Stoicism teaches that adversity is not just a challenge but an opportunity to develop inner strength. Only when we face difficulties do we truly understand ourselves and have the chance to grow. Hardship builds self-esteem and confidence, helping us become more resilient in the future. To develop resilience and mental toughness, we need to change how we view challenges. Instead of avoiding or fearing them, we should see difficulties as opportunities for growth. When faced with a problem, ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? This mindset helps us not only overcome challenges but also become stronger after each encounter. In addition, practicing both mental and physical exercises, such as meditation, yoga, or regular physical activity, plays a crucial role in building mental toughness. These habits help us maintain balance and calm in all situations, ultimately strengthening our resilience. Resilience and mental toughness are the keys to not only overcoming difficulties, but also creating lasting success and happiness. Resilient people know how to rise after each fall and inspire others along the way. They are the ones who continue to push forward despite challenges. So start building your mental toughness today, because resilience is the factor that will ultimately lead to your success and fulfillment in life. 5. The paradox of desire. The paradox of desire suggests that the more you let go of your intense longing for something, the more likely it is to come to you. This isn't about abandoning your goals, but rather easing the obsessive pursuit of them. Applying this paradox in everyday life can have a profound effect on personal growth, relationships, and career success. The less you cling to a specific outcome, the more naturally things tend to align, enhancing both your personal appeal and life satisfaction. In relationships and personal development, this paradox plays a crucial role. People who are overly eager or constantly seeking validation often push others away. In contrast, those who are self-assured and emotionally detached tend to attract others more easily. The same applies in professional settings. When you're less desperate for recognition or success, you project confidence and competence, which makes achieving those goals easier. This balance between desire and detachment is essential for success and maintaining personal magnetism. At the heart of this paradox is the idea that intense longing can diminish your natural attractiveness. When someone desires something too much, whether it's love, success, or approval, it creates tension and signals neediness, which often repels others. Conversely, when a person is more relaxed and less attached to outcomes, they project an aura of calm and confidence that draws people toward them. Letting go of the need to control everything allows you to be more present and at ease, which others find appealing. In relationships, this paradox becomes even more evident. A person who constantly seeks attention or validation from a partner can appear insecure, reducing their attractiveness. On the other hand, someone who maintains emotional independence and doesn't rely on their partner for constant reassurance becomes more appealing. Emotional security and self-sufficiency create space for genuine connection, where both partners can grow without feeling overwhelmed by each other's neediness. For instance, someone who is always seeking attention by frequently calling or messaging their partner can make the other person feel pressured. This constant need for validation weakens attraction because it signals dependency. In contrast, a person who is confident, independent, and secure in themselves attracts more respect and attention. Their sense of self-worth is not tied to their partner's response, making them more desirable. People are drawn to those who are comfortable with themselves and don't need constant reassurance. This idea extends beyond personal relationships to broader social and professional contexts. Those who are comfortable in their own skin and don't chase after approval project a natural confidence that others find compelling. Instead of needing validation, they focus on personal growth and happiness. This self-assuredness naturally attracts others, making them more magnetic in both personal and professional life. From a philosophical perspective, Stoicism provides insight into the paradox of desire. The Stoics emphasize the importance of not letting happiness depend on external circumstances. According to Stoicism, excessive desire leads to frustration because it creates a dependency on things beyond our control. Focusing on what we can control, our attitudes and reactions, while letting go of what we cannot, allows us to find greater inner peace. Ironically, by reducing attachment to specific outcomes, we are more likely to achieve them. The desire for external validation can trap people in a cycle of seeking approval and losing self-respect. When someone constantly seeks acceptance, it erodes their self-worth, creating dependency on others for validation. Breaking this cycle involves building self-acceptance and internal validation. When individuals stop relying on external approval to feel valued, they strengthen their self-worth and naturally become more attractive to others. Practicing the paradox of desire starts with focusing on personal growth and self-love. Instead of fixating on gaining attention or success, channel your energy into improving yourself. By investing in your growth, you become a more well-rounded person, which naturally attracts positive attention. Loving and valuing yourself first creates a solid foundation for external success. An important step in reducing the need for validation is learning to appreciate your own worth without relying on others' opinions. This involves recognizing your strengths and achievements through self-assessment rather than seeking external affirmation. Building this internal validation makes you more confident and less reliant on others for approval, which in turn enhances your personal appeal. Cultivating natural attraction also involves maintaining self-control in relationships and social situations. Instead of over-pursuing others for attention, practice emotional restraint and allow people to come to you. This shows confidence and emotional security, which is inherently attractive. Developing this self-control strengthens your ability to form healthier, more balanced connections. In essence, the paradox of desire teaches that the less we cling to something, the more likely it is to come to us. Whether in relationships, career, or personal growth, letting go of obsessive desires enhances our natural attractiveness. By focusing on self-love, reducing the need for external validation, and practicing self-control, we cultivate a presence that draws others in. True success and fulfillment come from within, and by embracing the paradox of desire, we create the conditions for a more satisfying life. 6. The importance of letting go. True strength often comes not from holding on, but from knowing when to let go. In life, we frequently hold tight to relationships, goals, or outcomes, believing that by controlling everything, we can achieve peace. However, real freedom and personal power arise when we release what no longer serves us. Letting go is not about giving up, but about freeing ourselves from unnecessary burdens and finding the emotional space to thrive. Letting go is often mistaken for weakness, but it is actually an act of strength. By choosing to let go, we acknowledge that some things are beyond our control, and instead of being consumed by stress, we shift our focus to what we can influence. This creates inner peace and stability, which naturally make us more appealing to others. When we stop clinging to every outcome or relationship, we demonstrate self-assurance and emotional maturity. We often feel the need to control everything around us, from our work to our personal relationships. But Stoic philosophy teaches that much of life is beyond our control. What we can control, however, is our reaction to these events. By letting go of the need to control outcomes, we reduce stress and anxiety, allowing us to remain focused on what truly matters: our actions and mindset. Accepting that we cannot dictate how others behave or how situations unfold brings a profound sense of relief, fostering a foundation of inner strength. Letting go also builds resilience. When we stop being fixated on results, we give ourselves the freedom to focus on personal growth and well-being. This independence shows that our self-worth is not tied to the opinions of others or the outcomes of external events. People are naturally drawn to those who possess this calm confidence because it reflects a level of emotional self-control that is both rare and attractive. For example, when someone recognizes that a relationship no longer serves them and chooses to walk away, it is an act of clarity, not defeat. By letting go, they free themselves from unnecessary emotional strain and create room for growth, both for themselves and the other person. This ability to release what is no longer beneficial is seen as strength, and it often enhances their attractiveness because it demonstrates emotional balance and maturity. Another instance could be seen in someone who walks away from an opportunity that, while promising, does not align with their values or long-term goals. By letting go of this path, they create space for opportunities that better suit their life. This decision, based on self-awareness and clarity, garners respect from others and reinforces their sense of purpose. From a philosophical standpoint, letting go aligns with Stoic principles of accepting reality. The Stoics believe that peace comes from accepting life as it is, rather than fighting against what we cannot change. Letting go of control over outcomes allows us to maintain calmness and focus on what we can truly influence: our actions and responses. This emotional discipline not only reduces stress but also makes us more grounded and less susceptible to the unpredictability of life. Letting go also reflects a trust in life's natural processes. When we stop resisting change and embrace uncertainty, we build confidence in our ability to adapt and thrive, no matter the circumstances. This trust in the flow of life not only builds self-esteem but also makes it easier to handle challenges with grace and resilience. To begin practicing letting go, it's essential to release the attachment to specific outcomes. Focus on what you can control: your effort, attitude, and response without becoming consumed by the final result. This doesn't mean you stop working toward your goals, but rather you allow for flexibility and adapt to change when necessary. By reducing your fixation on results, you make room for personal growth and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Another crucial practice is emotional detachment from uncontrollable circumstances. Whether it's a failed project or a difficult relationship, learning to separate your emotions from things beyond your control helps you maintain inner peace. Techniques like mindfulness and journaling can help process emotions without becoming overwhelmed. This kind of detachment doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you protect your emotional well-being by recognizing your limits. Building the habit of letting go requires daily practice through mindfulness or meditation. These practices teach you to focus on the present moment and develop mental discipline to release attachment to outcomes. Over time, you will find that life's ups and downs affect you less, and you'll feel more in control of your own emotional state. Letting go is not a weakness, it is an act of personal liberation. By releasing what we cannot control, we free ourselves to focus on personal growth and inner strength. As we let go of external pressures and expectations, we become more resilient and confident, qualities that naturally attract others. In embracing this mindset, we not only find peace but also discover a deeper power within ourselves. 7. Scarcity increases value. Scarcity is a powerful concept that influences value, both in economics and personal relationships. When something becomes less available, its value increases. This principle, while often discussed in financial terms, is equally relevant in social dynamics. By controlling how much of ourselves we offer, we can enhance our personal appeal and strengthen relationships. At the heart of scarcity is the idea that when something is limited, it becomes more appreciated. This applies not only to material goods but also to time and attention. In relationships, being constantly available can lead to being taken for granted. When someone is always ready to engage, their presence may lose its significance. People tend to value what they cannot easily access, so limiting availability can create a sense of anticipation and appreciation. The principle of scarcity is deeply rooted in human behavior. In psychology, people place higher value on things that are harder to obtain. This is why someone who is selective with their time and attention often appears more attractive. Maintaining a balance between presence and absence makes interactions feel more special and meaningful. In relationships, scarcity plays an important role in maintaining interest. When someone offers their time too freely, it can diminish their appeal. However, when they create healthy boundaries and limit their availability, they become more valued. This balance isn't about manipulation, but about ensuring that one's presence feels important, rather than routine or expected. Philosophically, scarcity can also be a form of self-respect. By controlling how much of ourselves we share with others, we preserve our own value and autonomy. This isn't about withholding as a strategy, but about recognizing that our time and attention are valuable. When we understand this, we're better able to maintain healthy, fulfilling relationships without feeling overextended. Scarcity has an undeniable allure because it generates anticipation. People are naturally drawn to what they can't always have. This dynamic applies to time and attention, just as much as it applies to physical goods. By limiting availability, we create a deeper sense of appreciation from others, as they value the time and interaction they do receive. In practice, creating healthy scarcity involves prioritizing time and setting boundaries. This allows us to engage meaningfully when it matters, while also protecting our energy. Reducing constant availability helps others appreciate our presence without taking it for granted. It also fosters independence, showing that we don't rely on external validation for self-worth. Ultimately, scarcity is about recognizing the balance between presence and distance. When used wisely, it can enhance personal relationships and strengthen our sense of value. People are naturally attracted to those who value themselves and manage their time thoughtfully. By embracing scarcity, we encourage others to appreciate us more fully while maintaining our own well-being. 8. The aura of mystery. The aura of mystery is an intriguing concept that draws people in by keeping certain aspects of oneself hidden, sparking curiosity and fascination. It's not about withholding information for the sake of secrecy, but about allowing others to gradually discover more about you over time. This creates ongoing interest, as people naturally feel more engaged when there's something left to uncover. The art of mystery is essential for building intrigue and maintaining long-term attraction, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. Mystery plays a significant role in amplifying one's allure. When someone is too open or readily available, their appeal often diminishes because there's nothing left to discover. On the other hand, when only parts of oneself are revealed, it fosters curiosity. This selective sharing cultivates admiration because it maintains a sense of depth, which people find captivating. Whether in social circles, romantic relationships, or professional environments, leaving some things unsaid enhances personal magnetism and keeps others interested. The impact of mystery lies in the natural human desire to explore the unknown. When there are gaps in what we know about someone, we feel compelled to fill them, which sustains our interest. A person who doesn't reveal everything immediately creates a dynamic where others are drawn to them, eager to uncover the layers beneath the surface. Mystery fuels this curiosity and prevents interactions from becoming predictable. This concept aligns with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes restraint in both actions and words. Stoics believed in the power of controlling what we reveal to others, not only to protect ourselves but also to maintain autonomy and control over our relationships. By holding back certain information, we preserve emotional independence and personal power. This isn't about manipulation but about preserving dignity and inner strength, which fosters stronger connections. Many respected leaders throughout history have not revealed all their thoughts or strategies to those around them. By keeping certain intentions private, they foster an air of intrigue and command greater respect. Their mystery makes them more powerful in the eyes of their followers, preventing others from predicting their every move. This control over information not only enhances their authority, but allows them to maintain a strategic advantage. In personal relationships, the aura of mystery plays an equally important role. Someone who doesn't always share every emotion or aspect of their life right away fosters a deeper connection with their partner over time. This doesn't mean hiding important details, but allowing the relationship to unfold naturally. The gradual reveal of personal layers helps maintain long-term interest and attraction, creating a sense of discovery. Stoic philosophy reinforces the importance of restraint in personal relationships. By controlling the flow of information about ourselves, we maintain a sense of dignity and self-respect. Sharing too much too soon can dilute the power of one's presence, while holding back strategically creates a sense of strength and confidence. The person who shares only what is necessary comes across as measured, thoughtful, and in control, qualities that naturally attract admiration. Mystery's power also shapes people's perceptions of us. The less people know, the more they fill in the blanks with their imagination, often attributing qualities of strength and depth. This curiosity leads to greater respect, as people are driven by their desire to understand what they cannot immediately grasp. The aura of mystery builds a strong foundation for relationships where respect grows over time. Practicing mystery in daily life begins with holding back some personal details. Avoid sharing everything immediately. Instead, focus on building relationships through selective sharing, revealing parts of yourself gradually. This allows others to remain intrigued and invested in getting to know you more deeply, keeping relationships dynamic without feeling forced. Another way to cultivate mystery is by leaving certain details unsaid. In conversations, create opportunities for curiosity by not revealing everything at once. This encourages others to ask questions or become more invested in your story. The goal is to create a space where others feel like they need to put in effort to fully understand you, keeping their attention and deepening the connection. In addition, developing different facets of yourself adds layers to your personality, which others find compelling. Engaging in various interests and passions gives you depth, and letting people discover these layers gradually increases their interest and connection. The aura of mystery is a powerful tool for enhancing personal attraction. By being thoughtful about what you reveal and when, you cultivate intrigue that keeps others engaged and curious. Over time, this helps you maintain your allure while building relationships based on respect and admiration. In essence, the aura of mystery is key to increasing personal attraction and maintaining long-term relationships. By holding back certain aspects of yourself, you create curiosity, drawing others closer without revealing everything. Practicing mystery through selective sharing, emotional restraint, and cultivating multiple layers of your personality ensures that you remain compelling and intriguing. In a world where oversharing is common, mystery offers a refreshing and enduring path to lasting attraction. 9. Intentional engagement. Intentional engagement refers to interacting with others and approaching situations in a deliberate, purposeful, and conscious manner. Unlike random or unconscious interactions, intentional engagement is driven by clear objectives and focused attention. This mindset is crucial for building meaningful relationships and leaving a lasting impression. When someone engages with purpose, they naturally become more appealing to others, particularly in both social and professional settings. Engaging with intention brings more value to each interaction. Instead of superficial conversations or casual exchanges, intentional interactions become opportunities to strengthen connections. By participating with a clear goal in mind, individuals foster deeper bonds and maintain the interest of those around them. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of being fully present in each moment, which aligns with the concept of intentional engagement. This presence helps individuals manage themselves more effectively and ensures that each interaction carries significance. An excellent example of intentional engagement can be seen in social scenarios where a person may not attend every event, but when they do, they contribute in meaningful ways. Their presence is felt because they engage with clear purpose and intention, leaving a lasting impression. This selective involvement increases their personal appeal, since they bring value to the interaction rather than simply being present for the sake of it. Similarly, in professional environments, individuals who approach meetings or conversations with clear objectives and meaningful contributions earn respect and build credibility among their peers. These interactions are more impactful because they are deliberate and focused. From a philosophical standpoint, the Stoic emphasis on being fully present in every action reinforces the value of intentional engagement. By focusing on each moment and engaging with purpose, individuals gain greater control over themselves and project a sense of confidence and presence that attracts admiration from others. This approach not only enhances one's appeal but also helps build strong self-esteem by reducing dependence on external approval. The ability to focus and engage intentionally leads to more meaningful and rewarding connections. Practicing intentional engagement requires setting clear objectives for each conversation or meeting, whether in personal life or at work. Establishing boundaries ensures that every interaction serves a purpose, allowing individuals to make the most of their time and energy. Improving active listening and communication skills also plays a crucial role in intentional engagement. When individuals listen attentively and respond thoughtfully, their interactions become more meaningful, adding value to the relationships they nurture. In conclusion, intentional engagement is key to building stronger relationships and enhancing personal appeal. By approaching each interaction with purpose and focus, individuals can create deeper connections and foster greater respect and admiration. This mindset not only contributes to long-term success, but also leads to more fulfilling personal and professional relationships. In conclusion, True attraction comes from self-mastery, not seeking validation from others. By practicing emotional independence, building resilience, and letting go, you'll not only become more attractive, but also live a more fulfilling life. Start applying these Stoic principles today to elevate your relationships and inner strength. If you liked this video, comment one below, share and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom and personal growth.